Hey guys, my name is Grace and today is Friday, which is the new episodes of Pokemon Generation. And today, luckily, we got 2 episodes today. I thought it was just going to be episode 5, but there's also episode 6. So I've always been talking about Pokemon Generation, how, maybe it's like Pokemon Origins, like the parts you don't see or something like that. But someone told me how it's not really related to Pokemon Origins. So I decided to look up the definition, or not the definition, I decided to look up what Pokemon Generation really is, because I was just going off of the description of what the YouTube channel said on the trailer. So I decided to look it up on Bulbasaur's Wikipedia, and it says Pokemon Generation is an animated miniseries that showcases some moments from each generation of the core series Pokemon games. So it's not basically from Origins, just that Origins is based off of Pokemon Red and Yellow, Pokemon Red and Yellow Blue. So basically, I guess the generations are just from the video games. They're not necessarily from the anime series. But I just was trying to combine them, I think. But anyway, so let's get on with, I'm going to do 2 episodes like I did with the first and second one. So first off is episode 5, which is called The Legacy. And the description says, in the wake of Team Rocket's takeover of the Goldenrod radio tower, Detective Luker's investigation leads him to an enigmatic young trainer. Sorry, my English is kind of bad. But anyway, so from what you see from the clip, it looks like he's a rival in, I think he's a rival in, what was it called? In the Johto League, so Silver and Gold. So let's check this out. And go. Oh, there he is. I forgot his name though. He looks troubled. Oh, it's him.
You there. Hold on a second.
What do you want?
International Police. Are you the son of the Team Rocket boss,
Stop. Leave me out of it.
There was an incident in Goldenrod City, caused by the remnants of Team Rocket.
He was.
When they took over the radio tower.
Don't make any sudden moves.
From afar, they look so funny when they're walking.
This is a very important message to everybody in Johto. We are Team Rocket, and after 3 years of lying in wait, we are announcing our return today. Boss, Giovanni, if you are hearing this broadcast right now, please come join us.
Giovanni leaves you.
In the end, Giovanni never made an appearance. They may have shot up a beacon of their return, but their little revival went up in smoke once their charismatic leader, an overall unifying force, failed to show up. It's been 3 long years since Giovanni disappeared. He completely vanished, but we haven't stopped looking for him. He's still out there somewhere, and he's plotting his return. That's why I want you to tell me everything that you know.
The International Police seem to have a lot of time on their hands.
Well, that's just part of the job.
Oh.
The last time I saw him was 3 years ago.
3 years ago?
Yeah, it was right after the old man had finally returned to the Viridian Gym after a long time away, and he lost badly to 2 of the trainers.
Father! You're leaving? You're running away because you lost to a couple of trainers? What changed? You said you were the strongest in the whole wide world!
You can't move forward if you're unable to accept defeat. In order to create a stronger organization, I need to be alone now.
So what if you're strong? You can gather as many people as you want, but you can still lose to a lone kid!
Gathering a large group of people to work together will create a great source of strength. That's the power of organizations. However, I failed to utilize my men to their fullest potential. One day, I promise, I will revive Team Rocket.
I don't get it! I don't understand what you're saying at all!
One day, you'll understand.
I don't want to understand! I'm not going to be anything like you! Acting all high and mighty just because you've gathered up a bunch of followers, even though you're weak on your own! I'm never gonna be like that! I'm gonna be strong all on my own!
The way he was positioned.
That was the last time I saw my old man. Since then, I've made it here on my own. Doing things my way. Together with my Pokemon.
So you're about to challenge the Pokemon League.
Ooh.
If you find out anything about your father, would you give me a call?
I don't know. I've made the choice to stay out of my old man's affairs. Likely he's doing the same thing. Besides, it's your job to find him.
It was kind of touching. That was a more serious of the episodes I've seen about Giovanni and his son. I feel like that was the most serious one of them all. But I saw this video where basically it tells me like all the rivals of the Pokemon generation so far. And it seems like him, I forgot his name, but he had like the biggest kind of growth because he was Giovanni's son. And I think you first see him trying to steal Pokemon, but then he learned from his ways. So that's kind of interesting to see him. Okay, now episode 6. After when we watch so many episodes, I won't be able to use my hands to count them. But anyway, so episode 6 is called The Reawakening. The Reawakening, and the description is the mysterious traveler. The mysterious traveler Usin, I don't know, explores the legendaries of Ecrutiac City's burned tower, and the Pokemon who rose from its ashes. Oh, isn't that's what's his name? That's Ho-Oh, right? Ho-Oh. Oh. Okay, I'll stop. I'll just play this now. There you go. Ding, ding. Oh, it's so pretty. Except that. Okay.
My name is Yusin. I'm on a journey in search of a Pokemon called Suicune.
Oh,
During my
Suicune.
research of all the legends surrounding the burned tower, I became fascinated with a tale told in Ecruteak City, recounting the unfortunate fate of 3 particular Pokemon. I saw it one time. It was as if it sensed my desire to make it appear.
Oh, he looks very long in
and it was
there.
definitely Suicune. I want to meet you again, Suicune. I want you to be able to believe in people once again. The structure known as the Burned Tower was once a beautiful place. Admired, loved, and exquisitely furnished.
I forgot the deer's name.
It was a time of constant warring. When the tower caught fire, 3 nameless Pokemon perished, engulfed by the flames.
That's so sad. Why is this week so sad?
After the fire finally went out, a sparkling rainbow came down from the sky.
Uh-oh!
Yes, they say it was the legendary Pokemon Ho-Oh.
Interesting. So that's how Suikun, Raikou, and Entei were made.
They're alive. Astounding. Ho used its rainbow-colored shining power to restore the 3 Pokemon that perished in the fire. People later began to call these Pokemon Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. However, people feared the power of the Pokemon that had manipulated life and tried to suppress it with violence.
That's right. Stare down at them so you can glare at them. Said that little girl. Only Stop it.
Instead, they left these lands of their own accord, as if they felt sorrow over the people's reaction to them. It has also been said that once they feel they can trust people again, they will return. How I long for that day. I want to tell them that people are no longer afraid of them, that they've nothing to fear.
You got a big forehead, or it's very clear. Suicune. Touching. It's so touching. Oh, why is there a feather? Suicune didn't have feathers, did he? Oh, this is interesting. It didn't fade to black like the other ones did. It just stayed in the beautiful picture. Oh, no, stop. Okay. So, this week, their episodes are a lot more sadder compared to the other episodes that they did. I didn't really know how the 3 Suicune, Entei, and Raikou were made, but now I know. Or I just forgot because it's been so long since I played the old games. But yeah, it was really, I don't know why, it was so depressing that they died and they were resurrected, but then the humans were all mean to them. I was like, why are you so mean? But I like this so far. I see that every episode, don't I? I like this so far. But, oh, okay, I remember now. So before my battery's kind of low. But you know that tower, the burning tower? When I saw it, it reminded me, if you ever heard of the Japanese movie called Rashomon. Basically, Rashomon, it's like in the beginning, it's at like a burned tower that still stands, and that kind of reminds me of it, which is because I think Johto's like Johto's like based out of Japan, and Rashomon's a Japanese thing, so. But yeah. It was interesting to see Giovanni's son and Luca interact, and then it was interesting to see the backstory between the 3 legendary Pokemons, Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. When's Raikou gonna get a movie? Suicune got a movie. Entei got a movie, because you know when he kidnapped the little girl and tried to be her father. But then Raikou doesn't get it. But they might have them in Pokemon Go, because if they do, they're in certain teams like Entei's Valor, Suicune Mystic, Raikou will be with me, Team Instinct. But, so I hope you enjoyed this video like I did. Like I enjoyed watching these. If you want to watch them yourselves, I'll link them in the description below. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And subscribe if you want to see more of this, and watch next week when I do Pokemon Generation episode 7, maybe 8, I don't know, it depends on what they release. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!